Now that Adam Lambert was in the country, I said, let's get him on the show, and he's here now. Good morning.
Good morning.
How are you today?
I'm great. How are you?
I'm good, thanks. I like you were just saying before that you woke up this morning, you flung the curtains open and looked out over the beautiful West Midlands. How was it for you?
And I had to instantly tweet, "Good morning, Birmingham."
Is that what you did?
Good morning. Yeah, I did.
Are you Twitter obsessed?
A little bit glued to it, especially the last couple of days because we've been driving around visiting station to station, and we have like drives of, an hour, 2 hours in between, and I don't really have much to do except listen to music and tweet.
That's good. That's good.
So I've been on there, yeah.
I'm going to have to find you and follow you.
Yeah, you should, at Adam Lambert.
Would you follow back, though? That's the big thing, or you...
Of course.
All right, then. Well, we'll do that. I'll hold you to a promise. What do you think about the UK, then? Is this your first visit?
Yeah, and I love it. I have to say, and it sounds, like I'm just being PC and blowing smoke, but I really love the people here. I love everybody's so charming and kind and fun, and the sense of humor is really great, and I like it over here.
Do you know what? That's kind of like what Gaga says when she comes over here. She says the
there's
same
just something
kind of
about it that's it just fits. I don't know. It's very easy to kind of get witty here and just kind of banter. The banter is so fabulous. And I walked around London and last weekend, and I'm going back this weekend, and I could totally see myself living there.
Oh, okay.
I love all the history there. I love the architecture and the shopping and the clubs, and I don't know, the people. It's great.
Are you looking for a property then? I could find you. I could hook you with a estate agent.
We'll Twitter and we'll figure it out.
Okay, then there's some lovely properties down at Electric Wharf in Coventry. It's right by the canal. Did you fancy that?
I could fancy that. Yeah, I was staying in Soho, and I liked it over there as well.
Oh, you don't want to stay in London, Adam?
No. You
want to come venture out? Maybe Leamington. Leamington's very nice.
Okay. How far out is it?
From London, I'm on the train. We'll get these high-speed trains. You're talking about an hour. Tweeting time, then. You've got tweeting time.
I'm a city boy.
Okay, well, Coventry, then? What's it we can do for you?
We'll talk about it. You can put together a little packet of properties for me, and I'll really see what we got.
I'll put a portfolio together after the show, maybe later on. So what are UK fans like, then?
Well, I'm just kind of learning. I'm just fresh here, and the album hasn't come out yet, so I guess we'll see. But the fans that I've met outside the radio stations have been so lovely and just very kind and respectful, and it's kind of cool because no matter where I go in the world, and I've been to a couple other countries this past month, the fans are kind of the same in some regard, and I think that's a testament to the universal power of music. You know what I mean? It's like people like music and they come together, and I think that's kind of nice to see that.
Do you find, as well as replicating your fashion, do you find they're doing that, people you meet?
Yeah, I see that. I see that in various forms. I see a lot of black, and black nail polish and eyeliner. Although one of the things that I got to say to the fans out there is watch it with that blue eyeshadow, ladies. It's tricky.
What about the boys?
I don't see as many boys as I'd like to be honest with you.
Really?
But, yeah, I mean, I think there's boy fans, but they're not the ones waiting outside the radio station.
Because one of our producers, Howard, who you've probably met, he likes to wear a lot of eyeliner on the night out. But
yeah?
He can wear a little bit too much at sometimes.
Yeah, I don't think there's ever too much, to be honest with you. More is more. Come on.
And is it Glambert? Is that the official term?
I guess that's the official. That's the official nickname, apparently.
Maybe a fashion range as well.
Hey, maybe. I could see myself doing that.
Adam Lambert on the show with us this morning. Now, it's amazing. There's a few people who come from American Idol who didn't win the series, but have become just huge global stars like yourself and Jennifer Hudson. Why do you think that is?
I don't know. I kind of think that the magic of Idol is that it's a platform. It's a way to get exposure. It's a way to get yourself out in the world and make a name for yourself. And then it's kind of after Idol that really is the test, is what you can do with that notoriety. I mean, people know you can sing, and the industry knows you can sing at that point, and it's whether or not you get signed, it's the type of record you make, it's the type of publicity you get, that's really the telling part.
I also noticed on this album as well, with Cara, who was one of the judges, you've got a song with you co-wrote with her.
Yeah, we had a great time. We wrote a song called Strut, and it was produced by Greg Wells, and it's fantastic. It was one of the first songs we finished, and I think out of all the tracks, it's kind of the most glam rock pop out of all of them to fit in that category. We used like a glam rock shuffle type beat. We were inspired by Gary Glitter's Rock and Roll Part 2. And then we wrote a song on top of it that's very glam. It's about, strutting your stuff, letting it all hang out, being fabulous. And kind of the clincher is, it's only then that you're going to find the love and the acceptance that you're looking for, is if you feel comfortable in your own skin and you work it.
So quite a personal song then?
Yeah, it's kind of an anthem. It's an empowerment kind of thing, but it's all fun and kind of, camp,
Would you say glam rock will be the theme for the album, or are there some surprises on there?
Well, you know, the thing about my album is that I didn't want to stick to one sound or one genre. I don't really believe in genre. I think it's kind of passé, and I think that pop is magical because you can kind of do whatever you want. So I really wanted to kind of do a bunch of different styles and kind of have it be an eclectic mix of sounds and styles and moods. You know, that's what the great thing about writing with all these different producers is because you can kind of like use their technique and their sonic kind of palette and create something totally new. And I think the through line, obviously, is me. So, you know, there's some songs on there that are kind of glam rock. There's some that are more like pop electro. There's some that are kind of more like traditional rock. There's songs on there that are like kind of ambient, kind of disco-y. There's a little something for everybody.
Adam Lambert on the show. Thanks for coming in today.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
But you are going back this week to mentor this year's contestants. So what have you learned in your 12 months? What do you think you'd like to teach them?
Probably just to encourage people to be as authentic to who they are as possible. I think that's kind of I think that's why Chris and I got to the final, is that we both were contestants that, you know, no matter what the judges said, we trusted our own instincts. That was really important to both of us. So I think that's kind of the name of the game.
Yeah, we'll look out for the album, though, first of all. That's the big job on the cards at the minute, isn't it?
Yeah, May 3rd is the album release.
Brilliant.
Yeah,
For your
it's called For Your Entertainment. Don't miss it.
Meanwhile, you'll be looking for property in Coventry.
Maybe, yeah.
Definitely. I'll take you to I'll introduce you to Rainbows. You'll like it in Rainbows.
Rainbows?
Yeah,
that
you'll love it. You'll be very,
it?
very at home at Rainbows, Adam.
What's your Twitter?
Andy Golding, all one word.
Andy Golding. All right, Andy.
Yeah, I'll tweet you up now.
I told you it was a promise.
I know. I feel honoured. Adam Lambert, thanks very much.
Thank you.